Hello, my name is Nicholas.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
So it appears that you're having some unexpected issues with your roommate.
Just a little bit.
You want to elaborate more what's kind of going on?
So we kind of met over the summer, and we started off the year great, but now it seems that we're just having some issues, and she just seems really, really frustrated.
Yeah, so it seems kind of like you're more a little confused of what you did wrong or what kind of happened between you two.
It was so great over the summer. We were talking a lot, and we were just messing each other on Facebook, and then I don't know, the year started out great. We were living together, but lately she's just been so frustrated and angry, and she'll just snap at me randomly. I don't really know what's going on.
It's definitely hard times coming in the first year like this. Do you remember or can you recall the first time you started really noticing these kind of issues started to settle in?
I don't know. I guess it was just when it just seems to happen now every day. I don't know. It's at random times throughout the day. Even before we go get a meal or when I get up in the morning, she just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
So a lot of these issues really seem to be more on her part than not on yours.
I don't know. Maybe it is me, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I don't know how to talk to her about it.
Yeah, so it seems like you're doing your part as a roommate, and she's not kind of responding to you in a positive way that you would have liked to.
Yeah, I really would want to. I was really excited that we had so many things in common, and that we were going to be great friends. And now it seems like it's not turning out that way.
I mean, a lot of first year students definitely have these issues with their roommates. It's nothing typical, so you're not alone in this kind of situation. And I think together, just talking about this out loud and getting these problems out loud, we can more uncover the real reasons why you're having these issues. And so, the future, you don't have these kind of issues ever again with another roommate. If you don't mind me asking, what does a typical day in your life really look like?
So I get up in the morning, and I have an 8 a.m., so I have to get up pretty early, and my roommate doesn't have to get up, so it's whatever. And then I go to class, and then I try to meet up with her for lunch, but lately she's just been trying to avoid me. She won't answer my text messages, and then after lunch, then I go maybe do some homework in the library, and I text her again and see if she wants to meet up. But she usually just blows me off, and then I keep trying. I try to see if she wants to go get dinner or go to the gym, but she just seems really frustrated with me.
So, how do you think the roommate really feels, or how do you think the roommate feels when you kind of invite yourself, or want to be part of her life more eagerly than she might want you to be a part of her life?
I'm not really sure. I mean, I wish I could talk to her and ask her, but I feel like she just thinks that I'm annoying, I guess, and I'm just tagging along.
So, how often does your roommate really accept these kind of offers to you?
She never really accepts it. She used to at first, but now I feel like she just doesn't anymore.
So it seems like you're really just still confused of why. You're just trying to love a helping hand, trying to be friends with her more often. So, if you don't mind me asking again, have you had any of these issues with a past friend or in high school with other previous relatives or family? These unexpected issues really arise without your...
Not really. I don't know. I was just so excited that we had so many things in common, and we just seemed perfect for each other, and we were gonna be best friends. And I didn't really have that many friends in high school, so it seemed like the match made in heaven, and now it's all falling apart.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a hard time, a difficult challenge to coming from high school to college in your first year about these new opportunities, new friends, new things to try out. So, how did you really feel coming into your first year of college, knowing that you would have all these opportunities available to you?
I was really, really excited, especially because I had this great roommate. I was going to live in this great dorm. We color coordinated our room, and then we hung out the whole first week together. But then she started making friends with other people, and then I guess she was getting frustrated and angry with me that I was tagging along too. But I really just wanted a new friend because I didn't have that many in high school, and I just really wanted to be friends with her.
So you think this overexcitement and kind of joy towards wanting to be friends with her, and you think that kind of might have pushed a little bit of negative vibes to her? You trying to be more intrusive to her life?
I guess so. I never thought of it that way, that I was actually annoying her, but I guess I could see why that would be annoying.
It's definitely might be a little issue because you guys are first year students and you two strangers put in one room together, so you kind of want to ease into each other's lives a little bit rather than just dive head first into somebody's personal life.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So I think definitely we're gonna fix this problem so it doesn't happen in the future. So when you get out of here, I want you to really try over these next few weeks or days or months, whatever you feel appropriate for you, to give her a little bit more space than you usually would. let her hang out by herself, or just let her really focus on who she wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, you could really explore yourself, and you join clubs, activities, and really try to find what really interests you the most, and use all that attention to figure out what to like strive for better yourself.
Mm-hmm. No, that makes sense. I know I definitely jumped a little bit too much, I guess, on her, that I was a little bit down her back a little bit.
So we discussed about trying to think solutions how to solve this problem. So what do you think are some pros and cons really to leaving your roommate alone and letting her have some space between you two?
I guess it would be good because then I can have time to like myself and like she can have time to herself. I know it's really hard like living in a room with a person like all the time, like we sleep together, like next to each other and like we eat together. So I guess like giving each other like their own time would be good for both of us, I guess.
What do you think a con might be for that?
I just don't want her to like completely then like we're always separate or that we're always apart. Like I want to be friends with her, but I also don't know how to get over her being like frustrated and angry. But I guess the only way to do that is by giving her some space.
It's definitely a pros and cons that weighs each other out. So you just want to experiment how much time you really want to give to her and give to yourself and leave her happy. So the other thing was to really go out and explore something that interests you. So what kind of stuff do you think might apply to that?
Well, I guess I'm an OT major and I could join like the OT club. My roommate isn't an OT major, so that would be something that like I could do on my own and like really try to explore and stuff.
Yeah, definitely, because you want to stay strong morally, physically, and just come back a more better person and see where you might have went wrong in this relationship with her.
And then I can meet some other OT majors too.
Get some other friends, because there's a lot of kids in the school. You don't really have to be permanently friends with just your roommate. You swim, drink clothes, all that.
No, that's a really good idea.
I think next time if we met that plan, then we'll come back next week and see how the relationship is with roommate.
Alrighty, sounds good. Nice to meet.